sure how well it would go, but Palu into Donkey Kong. Confident with the nair, strings, you can get going. Interesting choice.
Interesting starter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right out
then-
the bat. But, I mean, we see it paying off with this large string going on, but...
Oh, reading the rollout. Obviously pretty safe for Donkey Kong to go for those tech
yeah.
chases.
Absolutely.
Still getting a plenty of reward off of it.
Yeah. And we saw that impressive string from Palutena, but it was still even with Donkey Kong after that short string he was able to get, but...
And you know, this recovery, that's going to be where Melee loses a lot of his stocks.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
against, especially against a character like Palutena.
Oh, yeah. Especially with this Palutena.
Yeah,
being
I
able to
almost
close
thought-
out the stock, yeah.
I almost thought things were going to get reset when he missed the edge guard there, but then
No,
immediately,
no.
you know, he's still in advantage state.
Yeah.
He's not going to let it slide.
That's one thing I learned very quickly playing against Perry. He has those edge guards down. He is confident once he gets you off the stage. But
You can imagine Melee's going to take this stock.
oh yeah.
Although
Not gonna discount Melee.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
is absolutely. Well, I say that.
But maybe he loses another stock one. I don't know. Although I will say, we're not seeing him charge the punch as much.
Well, typically that's whenever he's able to catch a breath, but
Yeah.
it doesn't.
Yeah.
Got the wrong DI on there.
3-1.
Yep.
Not looking too hopeful. Although with characters like Q-Duck, or I say characters, with characters like Link who want to have all this setup, he's going to have a million punches. But against Palutena, who can really just pressure you, the read, immaculate.
Incredible.
And we're going to have to see him pull some of that stuff out
Exactly.
to make this matchup even.
I mean, that's where Melee as a player excels. That's where Donkey Kong really is able to shine through. Ooh, using
Kinda
the
saving
armor.
himself.
Yeah, using the armor from the charged neutral B. You see that kind of stuff from Melee all the time. Where he's just incredible game knowledge, knowing what the opponent wants to do. But
No.
oh, the
Almost
armor.
catching him there.
Yeah.
Knowing it's 2 stocks to 1, he really wants to swing and take the stock early and
Yeah.
make the most of advantage state. And you don't see counter too much in a competitive landscape, but I love to see it when I do see it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, for him, that position, he's up a stock. If it misses, sure, it resets.
Yeah.
But he's still up a stock.
Yeah.
So.
And
really
he was
for-
already in disadvantage, so it
Exactly.
can't get much worse.
Exactly. It was good risk reward for him on his part. Seeing small battlefield.
Yeah. Still really
Like-
wanting to hit these ding-dongs, but I mean, we
Yeah.
haven't seen it too much throughout this tournament at least.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just inconsistent or maybe it's not always true.
Well,
A lot of people can DI out of it pretty well.
yeah. It's DIable, and that's something Perry is able to do extremely well.
And we're seeing him
It's-
take the tax, you know, the neutral air into up air
Yeah.
tax. But I mean, he's been pretty good at drifting out of it as far as
Yeah.
not getting juggled for too long. Yeah.
And, yep.
I mean, what can you do?
What can he do?
You can do that.
You can do that! Exactly. Exactly.
I do love to see how down B comes out.
There we go. Oh!
Always getting a pretty good amount of percent off of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Almost trying to read the air dodge there and getting punished for it. Now he's going to take probably quite a bit. Saving himself. No. Okay. I thought the shield was really going to turn things around.
Melee's getting back into this tricky situation. He's not
Yeah.
really getting a good answer for it, but I'm not sure what answer you can.
He's going to have to try to recover really low, which is something that Donkey Kong kind of struggles with. Yeah. He seems to be
Because-
picking the right ledge options when he does make it to ledge.
Exactly.
And with Donkey Kong being heavy, you can only imagine he really wants to maybe try to just take his stock, but no. I mean, the ledge situation is not very favorable at all.
Absolutely. And Perry's really been able to take advantage of that. We haven't really seen Melee. He's able to get these neutral interactions, but his advantage state isn't being able to make up for
You
all
see
of
the
the
parry
work.
come out
Yeah.
there, and now the percent is starting to rack up.
Yeah. Good air dodge getting out of the combos.
He's doing extraordinarily well
Yeah.
for a heavy that would usually
Exactly.
take a lot more, you know. But it seems like even with the low recovery and everything, he struggles to, yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
unfortunate.
The precision required is just too much. I don't know if it is possible, honestly. I tend to doubt it.
Yeah. Well, it is a best of 5 set, so
Yeah.
maybe we see the turnaround. Maybe we see the 3 wins right in a row.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, small battlefield, ding dongs, it could happen. If
Exactly.
he allows small battlefield again. We'll have to see if the stage switches up.
Yeah. All right, we do see Switch going to Smashville.
Could be pretty good.
The
But I mean, could also be pretty good for Palutena.
absolutely.
Not many
It's-
stages are bad for Palutena.
Exactly. I mean, with Donkey Kong, you do have your bad stages, but Palu's just a strong neutral
Yeah.
character. She can feel comfortable in any position. Strong start for Melee starting out.
I've noticed some restraint as far as following up aerials, trying to predict air dodges. We're
Mhm.
going to have to see if that really pays off for him as far as conditioning these options and finally punishing it to maybe hit a reverse.
Yeah.
First 3-0?
First 3-0. Looking like a possibility in this.
Ooh.
Do get the carry off with it.
Very
It's a
clean.
good smack. And that's one thing you can't ignore about Melee. When he gets you on the ledge, he has a surprisingly good time.
Yeah, yeah. Because he really knows how to punish each and every option.
Mhm. Absolutely. And now we're starting to see that neutral be getting charged up. Now that he's able to get some percent on Palu.
Fortunately,
Get
the
him
roll on ledge not going too far. But he's kind of just trying to reset the stage there. I'm surprised, you know, as a heavy character, he
Ooh.
knows he's not going to lose his stock, so he might as well take the hit and get back on
Yeah.
stage. But this stock getting a little stale as far as a Palutena. Yeah, and that's
There we go.
definitely gonna be it.
Absolutely.
We're going to see the edge guard. He might consider going deep here, but it doesn't matter, I feel like.
Yeah.
But going off
Got it.
stage
Yeah.
almost caused him to stop going for the down tilt setups. And
Tries to go for the roll in. Oh,
okay, I mean,
Well,
maybe
I mean,
just to take
yep.
backstage. But you know,
it was a
You know.
strong option, but unfortunately not enough in lag for to guarantee anything. Reads the rollout.
it is good to see that Melee is starting to DI out from these down tilts. I think that's allowed him to have kind of more of a lead instead of you know letting his stocks fall to these down tilts off stage and everything.
No!
The footstool.
Oh,
I've never seen that.
that's unfortunate.
That's brutal.
Melee was just getting a little too greedy
Yeah.
with that carry off.
I mean, you can only imagine Perry saw in the earlier games where he would just let them fall out and then hit the back air if they don't, you know, die from it. But yeah,
Yeah.
now it's just looking not great.
We've seen this interaction before.
Oh,
But
okay.
Melee able to get back on stage.
Not quite taking the stock for that falling interaction there, but still having some
Good air
opportunities
dodge,
here.
being able to get it out. It's still very much Palu's game. Good.
Ooh, barely catching him with the back air there. That's taking the stock,
That's
though.
taking it, and that's
Okay.
taking the set.
3-0 for Perry. We're going to see how he does in, I think, what, winners finals going up
Winners?
next for Perry?
I believe so. We're seeing Melee get knocked down.